beautiful soul, Alice here. Welcome to day 11 of this Veda series. And if you're new here and you've never heard of Veda, Veda stands for Vlog Every Day in the month of April, or Vlog Every Day in the month of August. And for this Veda, I'm doing 30 days of self-love. The intention is to spread more love and positive vibes out into the world in this time where a lot of people are super concerned about the you-know-what situation. Alright, without further ado, let's dive into today's topic. You know, the media, our environment, they tend to focus on negative messages, negative information. So we're kind of conditioned to give things a more negative meaning. And it's not just about us reacting to things going on outside of us. It's also that inner self-talk, what we say to ourselves. Sometimes we say things like, oh, I'm not worthy of something, I'm not good enough, I don't have this, I lack that. And oftentimes what holds you back, it's not who you are, it's who you think you're not. And these things, these messages, they're so deeply rooted in our subconscious, they run in the background and it's hard for us to even notice them. These are habits. However, there is good news, so fear not. The good news is we can always replace bad habits with good ones. And today I am going to share with you what I do to shift my perspective, raise my awareness, and train my mind to focus on the positive side of things. But first, let me talk about how this works and how I came up with this idea. I thought to myself, since all that inner self-talk, the things I say to myself, they're so deeply rooted in my subconscious, it's going to be hard for me to notice them. Why not focus on what I express outwards, what I physically say? And I noticed that our minds love to fill in blanks. They love to complete sentences. So if I can rephrase what I say to prompt my mind to fill in those blanks with positive things, I'll be able to build new sentence patterns. And over time, through repetition, I can help my mind build the habit of positive thinking. Here are 3 examples of how I do this. Number 1, when something unexpected happens, instead of reacting right away, I create space for myself to respond by saying, that's good first, and then I immediately start to look for the good in things. For example, I used to hate rainy days, but after I started saying that's good first, I started to notice that my perspective shifted, and now I appreciate rainy days because rain nourishes the grass, the trees, the beautiful flowers. I appreciate what nature has to offer so much more. Number 2, I replaced I need to with I choose to. Neediness, it has to do with a sense of scarcity, a sense of lack. But choose, having the choice to do something, it's very empowering. I am in control. I get to make the decisions. I get to call the shots. For example, I need to study versus I choose to study. When I need to study, I might not be interested in that subject. I just need to study because there's an exam or something. When I choose to study, I'm interested in that subject. I wanted to learn more. I'm making the decision to study. Number 3, and I usually do this when something causes inconvenience, I replaced I have to with I get to. For example, when I missed the bus, in the past I used to say things like, oh, I missed the bus. Now I have to wait for another 15 minutes. But nowadays, I start saying, I get to. I say things like, I missed the bus, now I get to take a moment to appreciate the beauty of my surrounding environment. And I start to become aware of the nice things that are going on in my surrounding environment. Or I say, I missed the bus, now I get to walk to that destination and exercise. And I start to notice that a lot of things, they're actually blessings in disguise. So those are 3 things I do to raise my awareness and help train my mind to focus on the positive side of life. Sometimes I mix and match and say things like, that's good because now I get to, that's awesome because now I choose to. And what I love about this the most is it's easy to execute. It's fun, and you can get really creative with this. Alright, now it's your turn. Let's play a game. Complete these sentences and type them in the comments below. Today's a good day because I get to or I choose to. Today was a good day because I got to or I chose to. Tomorrow's gonna be an awesome day because I get to or I choose to. Alright, that's about it for today. I hope you liked this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell button, and I will be back tomorrow with another video on self-love. Until then, goodbye. Thanks for watching.